All right, STEM for girls.
Part 6.
Part 6, I think, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, so I went ahead and let's go over what you remember. What do you remember about this thing?
I remember that this is the living room and this is the bathroom attached to it.
Okay.
Well, medic and heavy.
And what does this do?
It helps the brain right here because the brain can't do it all by itself, so it needs help from this little part right here.
Oh, good, good. So this is what is this right here?
That is a motor.
Good. And this one?
That is another motor.
Okay. And then what is this?
That, for the house, I would call the garage, but it is a battery place where you put all the batteries in.
Awesome. Okay. And then this is the brain, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I went ahead and I put all these extra little wires right here. Go ahead, son. What'd you say?
Or medic, the brain, aka medic.
So, yes, absolutely. Whatever helps you remember is very important. So now, on D11 and D12, like we had in our code here, 11 and 12.
Let me just focus onto that. Okay, we're good.
Yeah. We're going to add a couple more to control, sweetheart. We're going to add the D9, and we're going to add D8.
Okay.
So I'm just going to plug those in over here.
On the massaging chair.
In the massaging chair. D9.
Or massaging.
Wait, we have that.
D8. All right, so let's see if it makes sense. So D9 is the blue one.
And so
And
in this video, we are
number
hot gluing
4.
everything together.
All right,
Yeah,
so
which smells badly.
IN3. I gotta add new code, Sweet Pumpkin. Which one is IN3 in? I need you guys to help me understand. IN4 equals what? So we're gonna add 2 new variables into our code, Sweet Pumpkin. And I want to add IN3 and IN4. Now, can you see IN3 and IN4 here? It says IN3 and IN4, right?
Yeah.
What color is
The camera
IN4?
can't really see.
And 4 is blue.
Blue, right? And blue goes to which bullet over here?
I have no idea.
You see that D9? Blue goes to D9. So IN4 is going to be number 9. And then IN3 is going to be the other one. Which one does that 3 go to? Which is that purple one, right? Where's the purple go to? It goes to D8, right? 8. All right. So yeah. And it's okay. That's how it was wired. That's fine. Even if we switched them, we just have to switch them in code. That's all that matters. Now remember I had to do an analog one on the A's, right? So now, what does that say? A0? And then what's the one next to it where the white one is?
A0.
A0 and A1 next to it, right? So this white one is A1, right? So we're going to put the A1 in the enable for B. See how it says E and B?
And the massaging chair.
So in the massaging chair, if you have 2 analog signals, yellow and white, and that's what these 2 are here, and you have 4 digital signals. They're just up, down. These ones, they go all the way up, and then they go all the way down, okay? That's the difference. So now it's all hooked up here, and we have the jumper that starts the living room and gives it internal power. Now I want to say that we're gonna go and we're gonna take the existing on-off switch that used to be into this machine here.
I see you tried to glue something or something.
Right, I took off some a little bit of plastic in here, and we're gonna stick this circuit inside, and we're gonna hot glue it in there.
The living room is going to be right here. And then the batteries are going to be way back there.
So first, for these little motors, I'm just gonna weld.
Glue them down.
Yeah, I'm gonna glue these down so they don't move anywhere for us. I'm just gonna tiny bit of glue. And I'm just gonna
Everyone
go across.
cover your nose.
No, it'll be fine. It's not gonna be too bad.
No, it's just we don't like the smell.
There shouldn't be any smell coming out of here. And I'm just gonna put a tiny little bit of hot glue here. Just a little bit of hot glue. And I'm gonna let that dry. Once we let that dry, it won't move anymore. It'll be in really good shape. Normally, when Dad does his stuff for the big robot, he makes sure to do it weldingly with solder.
Wait, can I show them the big
Very permanent. Yes, go show him the big robot.
This is our robot, Rob. Very giant robot.
Right? This is just a gear. I gotta switch the gears up.
Yeah. He can salute once Dad finds out how to do it again.
Daddy almost hit the baby.
Okay. So we're gonna now take those that are gonna dry. We're gonna put the on-off switch back inside, and I'm gonna switch the battery source. You see, because when we plug the power into this thing, and we had the motors going forward and backwards, I want to show you something.
I know what this is called, the Bluetooth thing, Majigga.
That's right. That is Bluetooth.
When will I be introduced to the camera?
Okay, son. Shh. You wanna be introduced? This is Sage.
Hello, our cameraman.
Okay, and this is Samantha.
Yeah, which is it?
These are our wonderful students right now, learning science and technology.
I'm
All right.
mostly zooming in on important stuff.
Good. You're doing wonderful, son. You're doing
He
wonderful.
mostly knows everything. I am just, my mind
So-
is like almost
I do not
explode
know
of
everything.
everything in my head. Like it's trying to squeeze in. Like
Good. Good. We'll do
Because like
this
I have
again.
so many things in my head, it's just like shoved in one corner.
We're gonna do it again and again, and we'll do it so many times. Eventually, you're gonna remember. We're gonna do many times.
We're going to have to do it twice.
You know it, baby. Watch this.
Because
When we put these batteries in here, I just want to show you that these batteries are very weak. Remember, it only came out with 6 volts,
yeah,
right? It was something
this
even
thing-
lower.
on
You see how weak this is right now?
yeah.
It's not very much power coming out of these. Let's give it a little bit of an upgrade.
Dad, what about these?
I got these super batteries.
Hold on, I want to see those.
These super batteries are like really powerful, okay?
And they're huge.
And they're huge.
But the bigger robot, Rob, has like even bigger ones, like as big as this.
That's right.
Compartment right here.
So how much voltage is on this battery? We put the black on the minus and the red on the positive. Yeah,
3.6.
3.6 volts. So these are really big. How many are on one of these?
I forgot.
It's 1.5.
1.5.
It's okay, you don't
Every
have to.
single one is 1.
Ah, 1.4. Because these are the rechargeables, right? And they're a little lower in energy. So
A plus.
That explains why my controller dies quickly.
this baby is not very strong. You see how weak that was? He can't.
It makes
He's
a
not very
little
strong.
noise.
Yeah, these batteries don't have enough current. So now that you know about voltage, you gotta learn about current. All right. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna supercharge our
Are
batteries.
we going to destroy this little thing right here to make these go away?
Right.
But it's going to have to be even bigger because look, guys.
So I have a better plan. What we're gonna do is we're going to remove this battery pack thingamajigger here, and we are going to literally use the existing battery packs, and we're gonna just slide the batteries in here, and then we're gonna use the existing on-off switch, and we're just gonna get to
These are super powerful.
So watch this. I'm gonna remove this because those rechargeables weren't strong enough to hold all the charge.
They were not.
Not strong enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap into the existing battery system here. All right. So here's the black. Black is positive. Which one is it? Positive or negative for black?
Black is negative,
Negative, right, sweetie?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and then red is positive.
And that's just a generally. It's generally like that. And that it's better when we do it like that. That way we can all remember.
Maybe in a different country it might be different.
No, actually, it's usually always like these colors, and they're generic, and that way we can
Pyramid.
all remember them. Okay,
That
so now we got the
made
black in here.
Why did you stack the batteries?
Cause it's what I do.
No, it's not.
It's what I do for a living.
No, you don't.
Hold on, son. Before you start making critiques and comments, let's get your sister up and to speed with this. Let's make sure she's understanding. All right, so I'm gonna tap into a new battery, and then we're gonna add the battery into the bottom of this robot.
These big batteries right here that is holding up this little tiny battery. My pyramid.
All right.
Damn
so,
it.
Now look at this pumpkin. You see how we're tapping into this over here and over here? Now what's in between those taps? You see this little switch? It's an on-off switch.
On and off.
You see how it touches the two pieces of metal here, and then they're not together, and then if you touch it to the other side, they're together. So the on-off switch will connect to the
Can
ground.
we just glue it right there?
We have a place down here at the bottom, and I'm going to put it. So I'm going to screw it back in there, but I wanted to show it to you. And now on the bottom here, what we can do is we can retrofit these big batteries into this. So these are normally C-size battery ports, and they don't fit these things, right?
No.
So they don't fit at all. Yeah, we're really going to have to make some custom stuff happen.
Why did you break my tower?
All right, so
Why did you break my tower?
in the next, let's see here. If we don't have C batteries, and we're not going to be able to retrofit these in there.
It's already past 10 minutes.
Yeah. In the next video, we'll find a way to double our power source, and then we will use this existing switch. But for now that we have the hot glue, I'm just going to put this switch back in the bottom. I'm going to put the screws back in, and we are going to finish the video with installing the motor controller permanently. So now that you've seen the switch, now that you see that it just connects the stuff, right?
Yeah.
Let me see which is on and off, so I make sure I get it right. So the off is to the right. Off is to the right.
My
So
batteries!
I'll grab it with my hobbit feet.
this way. Okay.
And
You're
then,
not-
hey, me and Dad have hobbit feet.
Okay. Well,
I got it. I got it.
Why?
It's just fun.
You're not good at this. Let me.
I got it. I got it.
Oh yeah. You're disgusting, but okay.
It's called hobbit feet.
Yeah, I don't want to touch this anymore.
oh, kid, you're so funny.
Can I put
Sam,
the
one
hot
day-
glue gun?
One day you might
One
have
sec.
hobbit
Let me just get the